Hi, thanks again for joining me. Today I'm talking about twins and cribs. And when you have your newborn twins, are you going to put them in one crib or two? In this video I'm going to share with you what the American Academy of Pediatrics advises and point you towards some resources that you can use for more information. And then I'll share with you what we did with our twins. Our twins are now 3, and in recent months I have done some research looking into what everybody says about putting twins in the same crib. And it's done in the NICU often, and it's done in the hospital. In fact, when our twins were born, they were placed together in the hospital, a little plastic bin they put the babies in. However, the American Academy of Pediatrics strongly advises against having your twins in the same crib once they start to become active, rolling around and moving and things. And also because of this higher risk of SIDS among low birth weight babies, and twins do tend to be low birth weight. So in the video description below, there's a link to my blog post where I can share with you that American Academy of Pediatrics article. There's also a few articles. There's a link to the website and an article by sidsandkids.org that has some ideas if you do want them in the same crib, how you can best arrange them to be safe. And also in that blog post there's a link to another website, Dad's Guide to Twins, and in his post there are many options for twin sleeping arrangements, whether in one crib or 2 cribs. He's got some great ideas for different kinds of crib situations you can set up in your home. And here's what we did. We had one crib. We actually had 2 cribs, but we had one in our room, and it was just so much easier in those first few weeks when you're not getting any sleep to only have to go 2 or 3 feet to care for the sleeping baby. And it just became the way it was. Our girls didn't smother each other, and I didn't know about the American Academy of Pediatrics recommendations. And in fact, our pediatrician knew that they were co-sleeping or co-bedding, whatever you want to call it, and he didn't say anything, so we kept at it. And they slept together comfortably, and they did comfort each other, and they bonded greatly for a year and a half. And even when we put them in separate beds, they would often find each other in the middle of the night, and one would climb into her sister's bed. And in fact, maybe I'll post a little link to that in the video description too, how even when they were in their toddler beds, they were still climbing into bed together. It was so sweet. So, best advice, safety first, separate cribs when they start to move. However, we didn't, and they made it, but you don't want to take that risk. So, thanks again for watching, and see you again next time. Take care.